Man, it's low-key lockdown, and today I will be bringing out my list of the top 9 best UFC wrestlers and scramblers in the game right now. And I mean currently, so, the guys on the screen right now will not be in it. Fortunately for everybody else, you feel me? And all of these guys are great scramblers, wrestlers, no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialists, so we're going to get into it. So, number 9, we got Belal Muhammad, man. He shoots a lot of shots. He is very successful with most of his shots. He shoots hell of them, though. Very strong base, excellent ground and pound. Takedown defense is pretty goddamn high as well. Another thing I like about this guy is that when he's on top of the ground, like when he's on top of you and you're on the ground, he's like a goddamn 500-pound man. He's just gonna lay on you and lay on you and lay on you until like he just beating the shit out you for a decision. He's gonna get the decision. He's not gonna knock you out. He's not gonna submit you. That's not his job. That's not even who he is. He's Belal, the decision machine. Damn. Belal, the decision. What the fuck? Belal, the decision machine Muhammad. Alright, man. Anyway, for our number 8 spot, we have Ikram Aliskerov, man. Ikram Aliskerov, he is excellent at keeping his opponents off balance. Excellent trips. Ability to just, move in on an opponent and just get that excellent hip pressure sometimes, man. Just that hip pressure. He just lay on top of you. And once he puts you in a good ground and pound position, well, everybody knows them Dagestani boys have like a certain style when it comes to wrestling. I think it's combat sambo. I think that has something to do with his wrestling. I feel like this is not normal wrestling, but it's very effective. And, I feel like he definitely has some of the best, hip pressure in the UFC. Some of the best, trips, and a lot of, I don't know, man. He's just good at moving you off your weight. He's good at knowing where your weight is and just moving you off balance to the point where he's going to eventually get the shot. So, yeah. Number 7, we have Aljamain Sterling. Do I even need to say much about this, man? He got a takedown on a UFC veteran in Henry Cejudo, who is also an Olympic-level wrestler. And, his nickname is the Human Backpack. I mean, that says about as much as you really need to know about this guy. His scrambling ability is excellent. His wrestling ability is also, just polished up and look golden. A lot of people, when they transfer from wrestling to the UFC, they don't know how to incorporate it correctly into their skills, because a lot of times they just try to shoot a takedown like a dumbass, like it's still wrestling. And you can't do that because there's all kinds of components like fists and elbows and submissions that could possibly be thrown. So, his adjustment to the UFC and the adjustment to, his wrestling style, just adjusted into the UFC, looks absolutely amazing and crisp. Everybody knows that Aljo is a phenomenal wrestler, bro. So, that's why he snatches up this number 7 spot on this list. If you have an argument with this, man, the paper champ will beat that ass. So, yeah, look, man. Next. Colby Covington at number 6, man. He has an excellent set of body dumps. His dumping skills are absolutely amazing. He knows where that weight is, and he knows exactly when to just lift you off of it. And he just knows how to make you weightless, dog. He is a relentless gas tank and can wrestle all match long. The whole 5 rounds, the whole 3 rounds. He has excellent shot selection, excellent takedown, excellent his ability to move you and manipulate your legs is top 10 ability. He has not top 5, bro. His ability to manipulate the legs, especially in guard position, and just bro, I don't know how to explain it. He damn near looks like he's from Dagestan sometimes, man. Colby Covington is an unhuman kind of person with an amazing ground and pound, 8 out of 10 ground and pound, balance excellent. Of course, his takedown defense is some of the best ever. Man, you can't really say too much bad about him, man. Excellent at making, I don't know, he's just, he has the art of just knowing where your weight is and just knowing when you're wore down enough and having the ability to wear you down enough to get these shots. Number 5, we have John Jones Bones, and I think that y'all know why, man. He was the first guy to hold a hand on DC's head after he takes him down, man. And he has an amazing, excellent set of trips and just body throws, and that Greco-Roman wrestling background truly shows in his ability to goddamn fight. He's also extremely genetically gifted, which makes him a lot better wrestler than most people. I don't know. It's just like he is literally born to fight, bro. He is built for this shit, bro. He throws guys like Oben St. Preux, tosses, man. He's getting takedowns on DC. He's getting takedowns on everybody. Cyril Gane threw him to the mat in an instant and just smothered him. His scramble is amazing too. His takedown defense is 100% solid, damn near. The only guy to like get him down like before no, I'm not gonna say the only guy. One of the only guys to get him down was DC and Alexander Gustafsson. But that's because Alexander Gustafsson just so happens to be genetically gifted. So number 4, Henry Cejudo. Need I even say more? Olympic level wrestler. He has takedowns over the likes of Mighty Mouse. He is absolutely the opposite of what John Jones is which is not genetically gifted. He's very, very short, very stubby, very small legs, very short man. I mean, I guess that works for your center of gravity, but as far as, like, you know, just his scrambling ability, a lot of, like, let's say you're trying to lock up a choke or what's the name from that scramble that you just made or that, you know, that drop that you just did, bro. It's a lot harder with those short-ass limbs, man. If anybody knows how to wrestle and what's the name for real, bro, it's a little bit harder, bro. But at the same time, I wouldn't really say that, it affects a lot, but it also helps a lot. So, you know, just it's different, bro. Henry Cejudo has an amazing scramble, takedown defense on 1,000,001. He is a very, very short, fast-ass wrestler, bro. His shots are excellent. Shot selection perfect. Doesn't overshoot. Doesn't just over-exaggerate on any of his movements. You never even know when it's coming because it's so hidden behind so many other things that he's doing, man. He's an excellent guy when it comes to that, bro. Number 3, Arman Tsarukyan, man. I think he was the first guy to score a takedown on Islam Makhachev in his UFC debut. He is absolutely a unit, and he's absolutely one of the strongest guys in that weight class, man. Look at him. He's built like a tank. He's absolutely amazing when it comes to, like, just backpacking people or just, like, bro, look at him, bro. He's clearly one of those guys that just is a wrestling specialist, bro. And he's really good at it. He's really good at just, like, his hip pressure is excellent. You know, shit, he's displaying masterful wrestling on his UFC debut. His takedown defense is very high. Very, very, he's built like a tank, bro. Have you seen this guy, bro? He is absolutely built crazy. His, his balance is some of the best balance that I've ever seen in the UFC. His ground and pound is excellent. His clinch work is pretty good. He's very effective on top, very effective in the top position, which he should be. And, you know, that's why he grabs that number 3 spot. Islam Makhachev at my number 2 spot, and I think everybody knows why that is, bro. Islam Makhachev takes down almost everybody, bro. And I say almost, well, yeah, he takes down everybody, bro. I mean, he literally took down every single fighter that he fought, I believe. Almost. Or, you know, who did he not take down? And he took down everybody. So, look, man, he has some of the best hip pressure in the UFC. He knows exactly where to change his levels at. He knows where to change his position at, especially in a scramble. He knows where to be. He knows how to get on your back. He's excellent at transitioning to the back. Excellent ground and pound. Amazing set of just, like, you know, he knows how to smother you. Just smother you like a goddamn, like a piece of meat on a grill. Just keep smothering you and smothering you and smothering you until you just been carrying his weight all fight and you're exhausted. I know that's got to be exhausting for him, but I bet you it's more exhausting for you because he's pounding your face in while laying on top of you like a lead blanket. Bro, this guy is absolutely insane when it comes to wrestling. I mean, Habib's father was his coach. I mean, so it really was destined to happen anyway. I mean, how could you have a guy like Habib's father as your coach and just not be good at wrestling? That's impossible, bro. His scrambling ability is some of the best, and that's why he gets the number 2 spot. At the number 1 spot is Khamzat Chimaev. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, how could you put Khamzat Chimaev over Islam Makhachev? It's because Khamzat Chimaev is extremely genetically gifted and he is an athletic specimen, bro. He would, I don't know, I'm not going to say that. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say that he would beat Islam Makhachev if they were the same weight because they're so far apart and I would never even make a scenario like that because you coulda, woulda, coulda, everything, and we're not going to do that. But Khamzat shoots some of the fastest takedowns I've ever seen, some of the best hip pressure. He's extremely, insanely strong. He is absolutely built for this division that he's in, bro. He is one of those guys, bro, that just, his scrambling ability is excellent. His hip pressure is excellent. His balance and awareness is excellent. You cannot move him off of his feet. Oh, my God, you're going to have a hard-ass time. He's able to make scenarios he's able to create scenarios with his takedown attempts. He'll shoot one takedown, and he'll move you into a scenario where he can just shoot another one. And he's very smart when it comes to just being on your back and being able to backpack you and just keeping very low on his body weight. His body weight will be on top of you, and you'll be smothered. Like, look at what he's doing right there. Look, just look. Look at how close, and look at how much pressure from his body he is putting on him. Look how close he is to him. The hips are so sunk into that man's hips that it's just like impossible for him to move. How you going to move from that position? So with that being said, man, Khamzat Chimaev snatches up the #1 spot on this list. And if you're mad about this list, go cry to your mama, not me. I don't care. And, man, look. At the end of the day, bro, these are my decisions, and I believe that I have a pretty decent knowledge on some of this stuff, man. I've actually done quite a bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've wrestled before. Look, man, look, bro, I don't think that y'all know that I do this, man. I wrestle, I do Muay Thai, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I kind of a little bit know what I'm talking about. You understand? So with that being said, we out.